Traffic sources. Where do you gain your website traffic? A lot of people come to me, like Kate said, and said, Ira, I have a website. You know, I built this beautiful site. Graphics are great. Information is great, but nobody's coming. So what do I do? How do I build my website traffic? Well, here are the different categories that you can focus on. Okay, there's paid search. Paid search, a lot of people, the king of them all is Google. But you can do LinkedIn ads. You can do TikTok ads. You can do Instagram ads. I was just talking to a client from Voice Express, and they want to explore advertising on Instagram, okay, because of their demographic profile for their avatar. A lot of them are on Instagram. So let's go after the Instagram folks with Instagram advertising is the idea, okay? Social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, we mentioned in the poll, and there are more coming all the time, it seems like. Backlinks, we've talked about that already, but follow links from blogs, partners tabs, social media profiles, etc. That all helps you increase your backlink total, and they are super important because backlinks help you establish credibility in the sight of the ranking authorities. So if you want to rank higher, you need to get people to share your website address on their website. So we'll talk about that a little bit more in detail. Email campaigns. Marketing and sales teams utilize emails, and the emails have links that your customers can click on or your prospects can click on to get your website. Obviously, a lot of times it's in the signature if nowhere else. And so that's an important part of, building website traffic. Okay, referrals from clients and their vendors. These don't generate a ton of traffic, but these generate the best type of traffic for making sales because there's a built-in trust factor that's off the charts. So they're more likely to buy from you. More than any other website traffic visitor, they're more likely to buy from you than any other of these categories. So you always want to be thinking of and asking for referrals from your clients and your vendors. It's an important thing a lot of people aren't doing. Organic and natural visitors, we'll talk about that a little bit more too down the presentation. Okay. Google Ads. Google Ads, Google AdWords, AdSense. You might know this as a few different terms because they've changed their terms, but we're going to pause and we're going to talk about it because a lot of my clients are spending money on Google Ads and not necessarily, as much as, or they're spending more than I would recommend. Let me just put it that way. It's easy to waste money on Google. So be very, very careful with how you're managing your Google. We're going to actually review the Google dashboard so you can see what you should be looking for, okay? So Google Ads are king, but they don't come cheap. Many are putting all their eggs. In fact, your whole marketing budget is just in Google Ads. And I understand that because it's the largest search engine in the world. It's not even close. Number 2 search engine in the world, pop quiz, is YouTube, owned by Google. So Google owns the number 1 and the number 2 search engine in the world. They dominate, okay? Large companies can spend $8,500 per month or more on Google Ads alone. SMB, small to medium businesses, are spending around $3,000 per month for average. That's more the medium than the small. There's quite a range. Most of my clients spend somewhere between $1,000 and $2,000 per month on Google Ads alone. Okay? Complex for beginners. It's very important to understand that Google Ads is not something that you just wake up one day and say, I'm going to manage my Google Ads campaign. If you do, you will likely waste a lot of time and sleep and blow your budget. So don't do that. Learn how to do it. Get somebody to teach you